Hi, I'm Detroit Miracle, and this is a political discussion, though it may appear one sided to all of you. Well, folks, it seems that it's election time again, or right around that time, in which many of us hope to put the right people in office who would lobby on our behalf. But when you have something that's two sided, then that would be an indication that there is division within that. That means you have a lot of people that want this, in which they find agreeable, and you have a lot of people that want something else which agrees with them. But we can all come to a common understanding that everyone in society definitely wants safety, prosperity, peace of mind, security, and good health for themselves as well as their families. And I think people in general, all over the place, in every single neighborhood, city, town, country, and continent wants that. So why does it have to be two political parties? Does that make any sense? Like, what is it for? Because it should be one. The fact of the matter is, it's one party, and that party is really about who is poor, who is middle class, and who is rich. Now, the most prominent, powerful political elected officials are usually rich, so they would be more inclined to be for rich people rather than poor people or middle class. I'm not saying that they don't care about poor people or middle class, but it's been a general practice for people to usually favor others that are like them rather than favoring people that are unlike them. Such as, when you go in poor communities, you see all the poor people together. They may not always get along, but they are birds of the same feather. So they would flock together. Now, if you go into a middle class community, you see all the middle class people living there. And those are also birds bearing a similar resemblance of a sort. Now, if you go in rich, exclusive communities, like all those rich people know that they are rich. And so they do not have a problem with anyone else in that community because, hey, they know that, hey, this person is rich like me. That person is rich like me. So they're not going to break in my house. They're not going to try to rob me. They're not going to try to steal my car. They're not going to try to do a home invasion. They're not going to try to carjack me. But those rich people would be like, but a poor person would do that to me on a quickness, so I cannot trust them. And that's how everyone thinks. They try to give the impression that it's two parties where, one party is more for the common folk or the poor or middle class, and then another party is primarily for the rich people or the most successful in life. But it's not really like that because it's about poor, middle class, and rich. Those classes are divided and separated because all over the place in the whole world, you find that there are poor communities, you find that there are middle class communities, and you find that there are rich communities. And it's always been the same, all throughout time. no matter who has been elected to any type of office. Let's think, we've had elected officials for how many years? Like what, decades, hundreds of years, and thousands of years, dating back to what, the Roman Empire or the Roman Republic, and nothing never changes, and it's remained the same ever since then. And despite so many officials having been elected to various offices of a type or sort, we still have poor, middle class, and wealthy. And they are a reflection of their communities as well. Again, this is Detroit Miracle. If you liked or approve of this message, you are more than welcome to leave a comment in the comment section, as well as a like in a like section. And feel free to subscribe to my channel.